Justin Tomlinson.
Thank you, Speaker. And it's an absolute pleasure to follow my honourable friend, who's put a very strong case for why her constituency should benefit or the whole of Cornwall for benefit from this very exciting bill. And I rise this evening to very much welcome this bill. It's an interstellar element of our modern industrial strategy, setting out how the UK will become a leading player in the commercial space age. This is really, really exciting, and I'm delighted to hear of all of the different MPs right across the House pitching for why their constituencies should host future spaceports. And I'm delighted to say, my colleague is suggesting is Swindon, North Swindon pitching, but I'm delighted to say Swindon proudly hosts the UK Space Agency head office. We have the power, we are the strategic decision makers. And I can assure you all the key bodies at the head office will be listening to the debate eagerly tonight as each MP pitches their constituency to be at the forefront of this fantastic advancement in our modern industrial strategy. And I was very excited to go and visit the UK Space Agency yet again very recently, meeting with the Chief Executive, Graham Turnock. And it was one of my favourite visits. He was incredibly passionate. He was patient with the 8 million questions that I had, including where were we in finding aliens. And at our head office, 120 employees. And what struck me was just how passionate those employees were, from the chief executive right down to the apprentices, who had fought for that unique opportunity, that truly exciting and inspirational apprenticeship opportunity, as they wanted to seize that and have a career connected to space. And it was a really, really memorable visit. And as a constituency MP, I am very proud that we are the heart of that head office. And I was fascinated as they set out how it impacts not just in the obvious areas, but in the energy sector, the finance sector, the health sector, defence, telecoms, transport, cutting edge in terms of climate change, dealing with natural disasters, and right back on our streets with local authorities helping on with bin collections, planning applications and planning development. It is amazing just how diverse the impact can be, and there is huge potential. 8% growth year on year for the last decade. The government is rightly committed to getting a 10% share of the global space economy by 2030, worth £40 billion. And I suspect that's why there is so much cross-party support on this very important bill. And it will benefit the UK. The UK's aerospace supply chain, manufacturers and service providers will benefit from opportunities to participate in a new market for small satellite launch and suborbital flight. Local jobs and economies will benefit from the creation of Space Force sites and the businesses needed to support them, such as tourism, hospitality and construction. And there will be a real boost to UK science and innovation with cutting-edge research. And again, North Swindon hosts all of the research councils that help determine where research grants should be spent. So yet again, my constituency will be helping to influence that. And young people seeking careers in science, technology, engineering and maths would gain new opportunities, and entrepreneurs will benefit from increased opportunities to build innovative commercial enterprises, no doubt helped by Innovate UK, also hosted in North Swindon. No. In effect, I am pitching to the Minister for a visit just 1 hour away on the train, as the Transport Minister would be very much aware. But the area I just wanted to concentrate on at the end was a point flagged up by the Honourable Member for Glasgow North West in her former role as a physics teacher, and how it inspires young people. And space genuinely does inspire young people through their learning. It captures their imagination, and it is why there are so many films, books, TV shows connected to space. Now, initially, my knowledge on space was based on the Big Bang Theory, but having had that very exciting and interesting visit to the UK Space Agency, I am now far more knowledgeable than just that very good popular TV programme. And the focus of the recent inspiration has been on Tim Peake's 6 months on the Intercontinental Space Station. For example, 600,000 children took part in the SEED experiment organised by the UK Space Agency with Tim Peake's help, comparing seed growth in space to that back in the Earth. It's a good job I didn't participate with my gardening skills, or I might have messed up their results. The Tim Peake Primary Project uses space to increase engagement in primary school children with science, numeracy and literacy. And I know when I go and visit my local schools and I talk to teachers about the work that the UK Space Agency does on their school visits and helping to inspire children, they are all really, really keen to take advantage of those resources. And it's something I would urge the Minister to talk to his colleagues in the DofE to try and utilise further, because it is genuinely inspirational things. And Tim Peake himself sets individual challenges. And Swindon Academy Secondary School in my constituency pedalled and ran a combined 400 kilometres, which is the height of the International Space Station as it orbits around the Earth. A really good way to connect space with a way of learning. Now, in conclusion, Madam Deputy Speaker, this is a truly exciting bill. It has huge potential financially for the UK, creating jobs and growth, inspiring the next generation, uniting all political parties across the House, and I, along with all colleagues, will look forward to supporting this bill as it progresses through the House.